Hey, it's Jennifer Maxwell here, and I am popping on today to quickly talk about two critical components that are required to attract not just any client, but your ideal client. And I'm going to tell you quickly what they are. Of course, the first thing that we know about are visuals, right? That's what has us stop the scroll. That's why Instagram is so engaging. That's why people love Pinterest, because of beautiful images. It stops the scroll. We look for something. It's just a human nature. We just love beautiful things to look at. So that's the number one thing. But the second thing that is in support of the ideal attraction or any kind of client interaction, once you stop the scroll with a beautiful image, the other most critical important factor are words. It is your language. Right? No surprise. However, here's something that's interesting. There are some general marketing rules that go around language and things that you need to have clear. Obviously, what are you offering? What is your product or service? What do you do? How do you make someone's life better? How do you take away their problems? And how can they get their hands on it? So those are critical. But did you know that you can fine-tune that dial and really zero in on exactly the language that your ideal client uses? It's true. It's true because we are all built on human nature, and there are certain trigger words that cause people to take action, and they are different based on who they are. So if you know anything about me, you know that I love the DISC personality profiles, and with it comes 4 main archetypes and 4 languages. You may be all speaking the same words, but they actually land differently. So we want to consider that language, the language you use, is the thing that will draw people to you or repel them. So I was in another group this past week on Facebook, and I wanted to share a post. There's no judgment about this, but let me share it because I'm using it as a powerful example of whether this kind of messaging is attracting you or repelling you, and it will do either one. So here was the message. Where are my 40+ kick-ass women entrepreneurs? Women who make no apology for their success. Women who don't have time for excuses, who are driven and determined to succeed. The industry leaders and the change makers, you are my people. Let's get to know each other, connect, and kick ass together. Now, you're either going to love that kind of approach or you're going to hate it. Or you might be neutral about it. I circled all of those power words that people love to use. And let me tell you which types of people love this. If you're familiar with the DISC personality profiles, you'll know, that there are 4 personality types. And the people that use those types of strong words, success, kick ass, no time for excuses, determined, change makers, leaders, they are in the dominant personality trait, the high D. Now, why does this matter? Knowing how much of the population this contains will be powerful to know whether you're going to have a larger audience or a more succinct funnel audience. The D personality traits are only about 10% of the population. That means only 10% will resonate with that kind of a message. That may be fine for you. It just means you have to do a lot more marketing to be able to attract more people into your funnel, that people that are really love that kind of approach. So if that's you and you're attracted to that and you're willing to put in the work and just, make sales a numbers game, then that's going to be a powerful approach for you. For everybody else, you're talking about the I, S, and C quadrants, and they make up 90% of the rest of the population. It's possible you could be losing a whole lot of your audience, or you could be really, really niching down. So it really depends on what you're looking to do in your marketing. Are you looking to go broad? I mean, everyone says niche down. That's true, but you don't want to cancel people out. And simply by modifying the language that you have, you may actually broaden the amount of people that you can bring into the fold. So that's just your quick tip today. Your language is really powerful and you use it without thinking unless you're conscious of it. So go throughout your day, notice the language that you're attracted to and drawn to, and notice the language that you're repelled by, because that is going to be critical in being able to deliver a really powerful marketing message for your business. So write your comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback. Hit subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll look forward to connecting with you soon. Take care.